Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to another episode. In today's episode, we are here on this massive compound out here on the outskirts of Merida, hanging out with our friend Emma. Now I'm going to show you a little bit. I'll give you a little bit of a better 360. That's the entrance. It's kind of like right off the highway. I'm not going to tell you where it is. My friend wants to preserve a little bit of anonymity, so you're just gonna have to deal with that. All right. And yeah, speaking of which, I know some of you guys understand what I'm talking about there, right? But anyway, she was kind enough to allow me to, you know, again, to film out here a little bit and let you guys see what's available out here besides all the other stuff that you see that's available out here, like you know, places to live or places to do whatever you're gonna do out here. So I'm gonna, you know, put the camera in front of me here, all right, and I'm gonna film from this direction, okay? We're gonna do a little talking as we do, but as you guys can see, this is a huge ass property. This probably is like maybe like 4 to 6 acres, all right? And there's all kinds of things out here. In fact, I'm gonna show you a few little clips real quick. But anyways, long story short, she lives out here. She has like kind of like a health retreat. She does all kinds of awesome things out here. She's very into like the holistic stuff, and very into, you know, natural medicine and healing yourself and doing a lot of the awesome stuff that, you know, I'm into. You know what I mean? Even more so. So yeah, let's just give you a little tour, guys. All right, let's just walk through here real quick. All right. Here's the entrance to her home. How awesome is that? Right. Oh, by the way, so all these trees out here. Oh yeah, you know what? I forgot to mention. So yesterday we just came out of Hurricane Grace. So a hurricane actually hit this region yesterday. So if you're seeing it's a mess out here, because you're probably going to be seeing it's a mess, it's because of the hurricane. Okay, so I mean, she has like a crew that works here and lives here with her. She has like a bunch of houses on this property besides her house. All right, her private home, but besides that, like, you know, she lives on this huge amount of land out here, and she has like a whole crew and people working for her. But yeah, this is what it would look like after a hurricane. So as I was saying, a lot of these trees, as you guys can see here, look at these trees, look at these avocados that have fallen from one particular tree. There's mame, there's you know, oranges and sour oranges and all kinds of things. Yeah, it's a dry well, unfortunately. I thought it was a real well. Anyways, but yeah, there's all kinds of fruit and vegetables, and see, like I said, oranges. So a real orange is green. Everyone's always like, oranges are supposed to be orange. No, that's just that weird stuff that they sell you at the supermarket back home. This is what a real orange looks like. It's green. All right, it's orange on the inside. Eventually, once it ripes on the ground, look at this bug here, nature. But eventually it gets to this. Okay, so this is like the huge ass property. In fact, let me take this opportunity right now to show you a little bit more around the property. All right, let me show you the scenes that I filmed earlier. All right, and basically going around all this property here, and then after I show you that with a little bit of background music or what have you, we'll come back to here. Yeah. Storm really messed this place up. But yeah, out here, you know, she has all kinds of events and all kinds of, you know, awesome things. And, you know, as you guys already know, the reason the place looks like a mess is because we just had a hurricane come through here yesterday. And, but, you know, life goes on, so. Oh wow, this keeps getting nicer and nicer.
And this is my favorite, one of my favorite parts.
Yeah. Look at that.
It's really nice for
Yeah. You definitely got a party home right here, right? Oh wow, yeah. Yeah.
And there's no space. If people want to be worried about space or close to somebody.
Oh no.
There's space.
Plenty of space.
You
can have multiple parties at a time.
I have done it.
It's so awesome. Yeah. I love this place. Look at that. So doing here, I got it. Look at this. Hurricane cleanup, right?
Wow. Came right on through.
Ya no necesita podar.
That's right. Yeah. No need to trim the trees. Nature did it for us, huh? So yeah, this is like that huge property, and with tons of little properties on the property. And this is her home, and we're gonna check out her home. But you're just gonna have to take my word for it. It's a nice home. So, all right, I'll see you guys in the next scene. Hope you guys are enjoying the little tour.
Baby, what did you put on your face? You're all verde. I know, yes. You're so green right now. You're so green. Yeah.
So we're about to sit to this wonderful lunch. Muchas gracias. She made the awesome lunch. Muchas gracias. And Mascon made it. We saw him earlier. Maybe we'll show him if he shows up.
And the baby.
And that's their baby. They all made the baby too. Muchas gracias. This is so awesome. Look at this. Can't wait. It's delicious. It smells delicious.
Oh, I forgot. I need a couple of glasses for us for the water.
Okay, so we're back at the front of the house where we left off before I, went on the deeper tour. Because earlier when we got here, she took us on a little tour of the house and the property. And I tried to film some, while she was giving us a tour. But, we were hanging out with some friends. So anyway, so yeah, this is like more of the property. These are like, trees, they have all kinds of fruits and all kinds of stuff. And we're coming to the house. So yeah, look, this is what the storm left. In fact, look at that tree all the way out there. Let's go all the way to the tree. But yeah, you guys already saw the little homes on the property. You guys saw how big this property is. Look at this. Look how spacious this is. I think it's like the longer I'm here, the more I realize this place is huger, bigger. She lives on this property. There's a lot of properties like this available out here, and there's a lot of people out here that have things like this. And she is a good friend of ours, and she has this again, like I said, like a retreat, where she does holistic medicine, holistic stuff, takes you on journeys, adventures. You guys can fill out the blank here. But yeah, like I said, she has housing, she has all kinds of stuff. She has like a whole thing out here. She just moved out here not too long ago, and she, you know, like over a year ago, and she has been developing this property and working on this whole project, and it just keeps, you know, developing. In fact, sometimes what she'll have out here, like imagine, look how huge this property is. I think you guys can see me. I'm sorry. I know it's kind of weird with the lighting there, but you know, at the end of the day, you know, she has things out here kind of like organic Renaissance fair type things, you know, or, you know, organic festivals, organic meetups. You know, she'll have like, you know, like the holistic food, what's it called, like the slow foods market, where a lot of the locals, you know, come out and they sell like local honey, local produce, local meats, local, you know, things that they make and cook and create, and you know, again, and then come out here to sell or share with everybody else. So this is, I mean, this is like, I think like something that's awesome, that's like, again, in the beginning stages of her building this whole thing, and it's amazing. You know what I mean? Like it's I like the idea, I like everything. You know, me and her are good friends. You know, I met her basically as soon as she got off the plane when she landed out here. Look at that, that's pretty cool, huh? So yeah, look at this huge property, right? That's like the wall. But anyways, I digress. You know, as I was saying, you know, she came out with an idea of having this whole thing as like a natural retreat, a whole you know, retreat for, you know, individuals to come out here and enjoy themselves, you know, and you know, kind of like disconnect from the real world for a while, and so on and so forth. So far so good. In fact, today's video is just me coming out here and hanging out with you guys, and actually hanging out with them, bringing you guys so you guys can hang out with us, and see a little bit of what's going on here. So these are like bathrooms. Look at this. I mean, I just wanted to show you like so much. There's just so much more stuff, you know what I mean, all over the place that you haven't even seen yet. Again, look at all this huge property all the way. It just keeps going. They have like a little thing, you know, to sell stuff, and the bathrooms and all this other stuff. This is so cool. But all I'm saying is that, you know, she has a lot of events and a lot of things out here, and as time goes on, there's more and more of these things. As things open up, she's having more and more of these things, and I'm going to be coming out here on a more regular basis to show you a lot of these events and a lot of these cool things that are going on here, because I think that you guys would love it. And eventually, once you're out here, you can get in contact with her on how you can be a part of you know, everything that's going on out here. Look at the little courtyard, I'm guessing for like a dance, for dancing and all kinds of cool stuff. So yeah, you know what I mean? Like I said, look at this, the pool. I think I already showed you this, and all this other stuff, and that's what they are. They're just hanging out there. So I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna join the ladies. We're gonna hang out for a little while, and then we're gonna get back to conversing, and I'm gonna bring this whole thing to an end here. But you know, I'm definitely gonna be talking to Emma. We're gonna be talking together. She's gonna be telling you a little bit more about everything that's going on out here, and we'll go from there. All right, now it's better hearing it from her than from me. So all right, guys, let's get back. Look at this. Sorry, and I couldn't resist myself. Look at that, they got like a little bonfire thing. Well, I think that's where, like, when they have like all these fallen limbs, remember, we're out in the country, so you got to burn them off. I'm a city folk, what do I know? So all right, let me get back to the conversation, and see you guys in the next scene. All right, guys, as promised, this is my friend Emma. Hi, Emma.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
So awesome. So yeah, you know what I mean, I'm gonna ask her a few questions, and she's gonna answer them, and as we do that, we're gonna give you guys all the information that you're probably asking for, and if not, you know, yeah, I'll let you know how to reach out to her later and all that good stuff. But anyways, so Emma, how's it going? Like, how long have you been here in Merida?
I've actually been in Merida since September.
Okay.
And I came for a 2-month vacation, and then I was like, after the first week, I was like, oh no, I want to live here. I kind of just fell in love with it, and felt it was a very special place.
Awesome, yeah. And you, you basically found this place, right, on one of the online websites, right? This,
well,
the
no,
place that we're at
I
now.
actually had a real estate agent help me, and I would suggest her. Her name is Juliana, and I would love to, because she's also helped maybe 6, 7, 8 of my friends.
Okay.
And so she, you know, saw me through so many different places. But you know how it is. It's like, it's kind of like a relationship.
Yeah.
When you meet the right one, you're like, I know that's it. And so as soon as I pulled up in the gates, I was like, oh yeah.
Awesome.
This is it.
Yeah, this place is beautiful. As you guys have already seen in the video, and as you know, Kristen, our camera girl, showing it. Hey.
And you're seeing it after the hurricane,
Right.
so we've had some trees fall and different things, so you're seeing it after that.
I mean, literally, the hurricane came through here a few hours ago, right?
Exactly.
We were like, you know, debating on whether we were going to cancel or not, but you know, hey, the sun came out. That was good enough for us. We came all the way out here, and we had an awesome, beautiful day.
Oh, it was so good. We're not gonna let a little rain stop us. No.
You kidding me? No, it was actually nice and cool, right? It helped with the weather. That's right. It was perfect. It was actually a perfect afternoon, and we thank you so much. Yeah. So like, I want to ask you a few questions because I know a lot of people are very curious about this spot. So what are you doing here? I mean, because I'm curious. I mean, you've already told us, but I'm more curious. You know. So please let us know.
It's you know, this is a Quinta, which is a little bit smaller than a Hacienda. Quinta traditionally has a few different houses on the property, and you know, I have my main house myself, and then I have a few houses and just a lot of land. Nobody lived in this space for 40 years, and so I'm the first person in 40 years to live here. Huge banquet space. So, what's that? Is that like
a little bug?
Lots of critters. I don't like.
We out here.
I don't like to kill them, so I escort them out of my house with.
It's not a green screen.
It's not a green screen. It's real.
It's a green space, right?
It's
That's
a
right.
green
That's
space.
right.
Yeah, being a city girl, I learned out here that this is very nurturing to the soul to live out in nature, but you're also living with animals, and that's okay.
Yeah.
You know, they all have their purpose. But so yeah, I throw events here and parties, and there's a lot of space. So one of the things I thought when I was thinking about the quarantine was that how do we still get together?
That's right.
You know, how do we still do this? People still need to see each other's eyeballs, and you know, what's that like? How are we going to do that? So I wanted to get a space big enough to make that happen, so that everybody could feel safe and have these times together still.
Yeah. Because again, a lot of the events that she throws out here, I mean, yeah, they're parties and gatherings, but it's like a lot of people that still want to have these things, and they want to have them, you know, in a safe space. But it's not just that. It's like, this place is, perfect for many events. You know, many things that you said you were doing, like.
Well, yeah, we're doing a market once a month.
That's right.
And it's vendors come out and sell their things. You know, honestly, I was telling Jose and Christian earlier that what's really important to me, and really was my dream before moving here, was to bring the two cultures together. You know, expats, those coming from different countries, and you know, the local culture together. And also, I was thinking that. One of the barriers to that is the language, is that a lot of us don't speak Spanish yet. I do think it's our job to learn Spanish, so I'm on that, but it's slow going. But what I will say is it's not a barrier if your heart is really in there and you're doing the work to learn the language, because it does take time. But I have friends that don't speak English.
Yeah.
And they're patient with me because they know I'm growing and learning slowly. But you know, bringing the cultures together. If you want to move to Mexico and be here, like, let's be part of the culture. Let's be here. Let's be in community.
Yeah, and so a lot of the events that you do, it's actually getting people together to, like for example, like she said, the market. You know, and I was talking about earlier. You know, where again, look at this huge space that we have right behind us here. That's just one of the spaces. You know, I've already shown you a bunch of other spaces, or I will show you, and. You know, basically it's like, you know, again, you can have, you know, art gallery showings out here. You can have organic markets out here. You can have little circus fairs, you know, things like Renaissance fairs, you know, things like that. You know, there's like a million things you can have out here, and have done birthday parties, weddings, you name it. And so, you know, basically she's the hostess with the mostest, you know, and you know, yeah, you know what I mean? Like she's had like a bunch of little gatherings and events out here already for all kinds of things. And you know, I'm just being a little hesitant because not everything we can talk about on the YouTubes, right? You know, but I'm sure you guys can figure it out, and if not, you guys can reach out to us. But like I said, you know, it's a really open space in order to really connect again, you know, with nature, with humans, you know, with just the universe, you know, all of that awesome, you know, beautiful stuff. And like you know, like I said, you know, we're gonna be coming here more often, you know, in the future, you know, as now things are opening up again, and you know, you're throwing the events again, and you're doing all that stuff, and you know, we're gonna be showing some of the you know, the next what you call it, the farmers market thing, you know, and the next
and by the way, with
artisanal market,
the farmers market, You know, it's free for vendors and for people to come through, just as we're, you know, building and you know, building community and that. So if anyone's interested in selling their things, and they've got some, you know, we had wonderful people selling some beautiful clothes, some oils, some incense, you know, food, all kinds of things, and yeah.
Repellent.
What's that?
What was that?
Repelente también.
Oh yeah, it's a repellent. You know, all the bugs are killing us.
Some
Yeah.
bug repellent. Yeah.
But natural, organic bug repellent, and like. Not yet. There's we got a secret event coming up.
Secret event
coming up, but we're gonna be here. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna be here many times. We're gonna be doing many things here, and I'm gonna show you a lot of the awesome things here, and hopefully, you know, get more of you guys, you know, that are already doing things. You know, whether again you're expats or Mexican. There's a lot of you guys that are, you know, Mexican viewers of mine. Shout out to you guys, and you know, this is a great way, you know, for, you know, again, she's had concerts here. She's had like so many things, you know. We've already had a very fun afternoon, so pardon us if we're forgetting, we're blanking out a little and spacing out here a little bit on some of the things, but at the end of the day, you know what I mean, like this is, I'm showing you this, like I show you everything out here so you guys can see everyone and all kinds of different people, and not just live out here, but all the different things that are going on out here and the different things that are options that are available to you. You know what I mean? Because again, you know what I mean, you're a city girl from LA. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, and look what you're doing out here now. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so I'm a boy from Miami, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's all these little things like that, but yet out here, you know, we can really be ourselves, you know what I mean? And like really enjoy life and all the things. Yes, and then it's just, it's amazing, you know what I mean? So, you have anything else to say you want to add?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you know, I think one of my desires and my heart is really to build community, you know, and I think community builds itself when you give space for it, you know. And so having a space and having a safe space during these times, I literally got this place with everything that's going on in the world in mind, because I was like, we need lots and lots of space.
You get it, girl. You
it's
get
like being in a park, you know.
That's right.
But it's also because I think that we need to get off of our computers sometimes, and get off of our phones and look at eyeballs. There's something, you know, that's chemical that happens, you know, when you're around each other. And of course, you know, you can do that in ways that make you feel safe, but yeah, this is about community coming together. No, and you're doing that in many ways, and again, you know, like about the openness and the freeness and all that stuff, you know, it helps so much, you know what I mean, when you can just, like, you know, walk around your land and just pick a mango from a tree, an avocado, mangoes,
whatever,
avocados,
the whole thing.
Coconuts.
Yeah. And like, you know, you're fine, you know what I mean, like, you know, like the world might be falling apart out there and you're okay over here, right? Yeah, in fact, people are, you know, maybe coming because they want to hang out with you or whatever, you know? Because it's too crazy out there. And with that being said, like I said, you know, this is you know, a person, you know, that I admire a lot. You know, when she came out here, you know, she came out here with big dreams, and I go, girl, I know you can do it, you know what I mean, but it's gonna get a lot of work. And sure enough,
Jose,
you know what I mean?
was one of the first people that, and I still hold to that this day, that gave me some of the most amazing advice when I first got here on a lot of things. And so thank you for that, because you know, I was green, I still am green, and still learning things, but it was just helpful to, that's how community works, you know things that I don't know. And so it was really helpful to meet you and Christian and just be welcomed in.
No, and the feeling is mutual. Are you kidding me? You know, she's been an amazing addition to our life, you know, our you know, just the whole journey that we're on, you know, going on. And yeah, she's awesome. You're gonna be seeing a lot more of her, and we're gonna be having a lot more fun here, right?
Yeah.
And the journey has just begun, guys. And I know a lot of you guys, again, you guys watch these videos, you know, whether you're out here and you're just looking for other things to do, or, you know, you're looking for an excuse to come out here, you know what I mean? Or you're making excuses, you know, as to why you're not out here. Again, you know what I mean? Like, you're basically seeing it all, you know, as to, what the possibilities are, you know, what you can do and what, you know, how awesome life could really be.
It's just up to your imagination.
That's right.
You know, you can just dream it up. I was like, I'm not an artist, you know, collective.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, she was telling me all that, like, straight out of LA, and I'm like, okay. Yeah, well, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I was like, okay, this is just gonna be. And she did it, you know what I mean? That's why I'm like, man, I'm so proud of her, and like, she's so awesome, because it's like, wow, she actually came out here and did it. And you got so much more to do, and it's gonna be an awesome journey, and we're gonna be sharing it together. So, all right, I think we should wrap it up, right? So we're not wasting everybody else's time out here. And plus, the bugs are eating us alive. But anyways, guys, say bye. Well, anyways, do you want? Is there any?
So,
do you want to give them any kind of link or anything like that, or not yet?
My Instagram is Natural Rockstar.
Okay.
So if you just
Cool.
add me on Instagram, it's Natural Rockstar. I might be one of the first ones that come up. If not, you'll see me.
Well, I'll put all the links down below. Don't worry about it. So,
and with any questions, I'd love to have artists out here, musicians and DJs and different things like that to play on the land. So definitely, reach out with anything like that at Natural Rockstar on IG.
All right, so you already know the links are down below. You're probably looking at it right now here somewhere, so so you know what's up, guys. So all right, let's get back to the rest of the video, and thanks again so far. Hey, thank you so much again.
Thanks, Jose.
No problem. All right. Well, guys, I really hope you enjoyed hanging out with me, Christian, and Amma at her awesome, lovely, ginormous place. You know what I mean? Like I already said earlier, please stay tuned to this channel for more insight on what's going to be happening out here and the events that they're going to be throwing out here and all the cool stuff that they're going to be doing out here, because I'm definitely going to be coming. I'm definitely going to be showing you guys, and hopefully if you ever do make it out here, you can come out here and enjoy some of this awesomeness. All right, that again is not too far from the city, but far enough where you got your own little peace and quiet out here in this little piece of heaven. All right, not too far away from the city. So guys, you already know the deal. If you enjoy this kind of content, you already know what to do. Don't forget to please like, please subscribe, please share, please hit that bell icon, but more importantly than anything else, please stay awesome. Thanks again for hanging out with me today, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.